As a celebration to summer, I'm going to make mango passion fruit cheesecake, and it is a no-bake cheesecake where you don't need any oven. It's fairly easy and quick too, and so delicious. You will for sure love it. You can join me into making it. Let's start off with it. So as this is a mango cheesecake, I'm going to use fresh mangoes, and these mangoes are really sweet and well ripened. Do use the mangoes only if it is sweet and ripened, else you could also go for the mango pulp, which is available in the supermarket. And this, as you can see here, it is suitable for cakes and slushes. So you can either use freshly homemade pulp or readily available pulp in the supermarket. It's your choice. So as a first step, I'm going to make the base layer. I've got a cake ring of 7-inch. I'm going to lay the biscuit layer, the cream mix, and then the fresh cream layer, and then the mango pulp. So you see the difference in color and the texture as well. Biscuit base layer. So I have taken Le Petit. I love this biscuit a lot. You can take either digestive or any biscuit of your choice. So for the biscuit layer, I'm taking in 100 grams of biscuit. Crush it into a powder. There I have crushed the biscuits, and now add in the melted butter. I'm going to add 40 ml melted unsalted butter. Reason I'm adding in melted butter is to keep the biscuit layer nice and moist, else it will separate. Give it a nice mix. Pop the biscuit mix into cake ring. This is a 7-inch cake ring that I've taken. Level it up, press it down so the layer becomes firm enough. Biscuit with the butter smells awesome. I'm taking a cup to press it down to make the layer really nice and firm so it sets well when you keep it in the fridge. Now I'm going to pop it in the fridge for half hour so it sets really well. If you want a firm mango cheesecake, do follow the tips which I say in between. Go exactly with the measurements which I say, and the steps which I say, follow the steps. You will get the exact firm mango cheesecake. Else it'll go floppy. You don't want to have a floppy cheesecake. I'm taking 200 grams of cream cheese, 40 grams granulated sugar to give that sweetness. Mix it nice and well. I've incorporated the sugar into the cream mix. Set this aside for a bit. Make the gelatin mix. For gelatin mix, I'm taking 30 ml of milk, and I'm adding 9 grams of powdered gelatin. Reason I'm adding gelatin is because you get a firm, yummy cheesecake. I'm going to pour in some hot water. Place it on a bowl of hot water. Mix it up so it dissolves. If you skip this step, gelatin would be still grainy. Look at that. It has dissolved nice and well. At this point, add the jelly mix. Mix it up. To this, add in 1 teaspoon or 5 ml of freshly squeezed lemon juice to give that hint of tangy taste. Set this aside. As a next step, I'm going to do whipped cream. So I'm going to scale in 200 ml of double cream. I'm going to add 20 grams of granulated sugar. Make this into a whipping cream consistency. Do not make it into thick cream or a big lump, else it'll ruin the cream mix. So it should be kind of pourable but thick. I'll show that to you. I've not turned this into a lump. Kind of it loosens down if you let it go. Now I'm going to add this to the cream mix. The next ingredient which I'm going to add is super important. Never ever miss this, else your cake is not going to be firm, which I tried it as well. Ensure that you don't skip the step at all. I'm going to add 12 grams of cornstarch. If you don't have cornstarch, do not go ahead making the cheesecake. Make sure cornstarch is incorporated in the cream mixture properly, and this is the main ingredient which makes your cream nice and firm. Just clean up the sides, go around and fold it in the middle. I can't resist it. I'm going to taste it. Heavenly, superb. And now from this mixture, I'm going to set aside 150 grams of fresh cream layer. The reason I'm going to set aside is because I'm going to lay this up as a third layer. Now I'm going to pop this inside the fridge. It will retain its firmness. So here I've got 90 grams of mango pulp to be added to the cheese cream. So to the mango pulp, I've taken 1 small passion fruit, Reason I've taken a smaller one is because I've already added lemon juice. We want to have the balance of sweetness and tanginess, the right balance. Mix it up. And now I'm going to pour in the mixture of mango pulp and passion fruit. Give it a good mix. Isn't it simple? You see there, it's in a pourable consistency. I've taken the biscuit layer off the fridge after leaving it for half hour. Now pour in the super yummy cream mix on the biscuit layer. Look at that. When I pour this, you can see the cream mix folding up, and this is the right consistency. It's going to set really well. And now level the cream mix up. So I've layered it evenly now. Ready to go into the freezer for 20 minutes for it to set. After 20 minutes in the freezer, I'm going to layer the 150 grams of fresh cream which we set aside. Pop it on the top. Now I've leveled up the cream layer on top. The next layer will be the mango jelly which goes on top of this, and that is the final layer. So to make the mango jelly, I have taken 120 grams mango pulp, add in 30 grams of granulated sugar, and for the gelatin mix, I'm taking 10 grams of gelatin powder, add in to 40 grams water. Pop the bowl on hot water, add the jelly mix to the mango pulp, give it a good mix. Pour the mango pulp on top as a final layer. Now I'm going to pop this in the fridge overnight and let it set properly. Patience is the key here. The final result after leaving the cheesecake overnight in the fridge, I'm going to wrap it with hot towel so the sides loosen up without getting messy. Let me lift it off gently. Do not rush. I'm super happy with the result. Just keeping a few pieces of mango. I'm popping in the edible pearls. These are white chocolate pearls, by the way. And the last pearl, edible flowers. Let me slice a piece like so. Even whilst I cut it, you can see how firm it goes. There you go. Look at it. It has properly come out. Let's slide that onto a plate. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you want to make this at home, do follow the exact measurements and follow the tips whichever I gave you so you get the proper mango cheesecake for you to enjoy. And if you want to make it for any party, plan it ahead so it comes out really nice and firm. So guys, if you have not subscribed it yet, please do go and hit the subscribe button, as well share this video with your friends and families. Do share your comments below and have a nice time. Bye.